What's up, man? This is Erick Scarecrow of ESCtoy.com. I'm kicking it here with Crazy Al. New York Comic Con 2014. I'm gonna go through some of the new stuff what we got here on display. First is the Hotline Miami jacket figure. This is a 1/6 scale figure with articulation. This was a really cool project that got funded on Kickstarter thanks to the support of the community. It has 3 replaceable heads, 3 weapons, as well as 2 outfits and another head that's not here. The figure right now is available on ESCtoy.com for a limited time at $85 until next month. Hotline Miami 2 is actually coming very soon, which is developed by Denaton and published by Devolver Digital. Now on the next shelf, what we got is blind box figures for the game Don't Starve. Now this is a really big title that was released on Steam as well as PlayStation 4 and Vita. These figures I got to develop with Clay Entertainment, and they are on sale at the Clay shop, which you could check out at clayentertainment.com. And this one here is the WX Overdrive, the gray and purple figure here. That's limited to the New York Comic Con. Actually, the Comic Con exclusive, limited to 20 pieces worldwide. And this figure on the third shelf, these 2 figures, this is the Mark of the Ninja. The gold one is limited to 6 pieces, which we're offering. And the black one is the regular version, which you could purchase at clayentertainment.com. This is based on the critically acclaimed game Mark of the Ninja, which is also developed by Clay Entertainment and published by Microsoft. Another Kickstarter success in the back there, that's the Chester, the brown one. The community supported and made it happen last year. And we're actually offering that as well at clayentertainment.com. The plush has a function, you get to put things inside it, which is really cool. And we're showing off the Don't Starve Spider prototype, which will be released very soon as well. A lot of people asking about that one, which is cool. I was releasing a lot of custom-made figures, a lot of other releases earlier, actually throughout this year. So at Comic-Con to have over 30 releases, that's just a little bonkers, you know. So I think I'm always trying to set the bar to see, you know, how much I could do in what short amount of time I'm given. And you know, I get to see what works and what doesn't, especially at events like this. So actually on the next tower, which I'm going to show you right now, you get to see a lot of that. Now the Statue of Liberty figures you're seeing here, these are based on one of my first releases I did back 7 years ago. So this is an anniversary release for myself. This is my version of the Statue of Liberty. These will be vinyl PVC figures, which will be released in November. Now, the figures in the back, we have one that looks like Mario, this Super Mario character here. These are Comic-Con exclusives. These are $40 each, as well as the little spiker with that big spike back in the back. That's a clear figure. These are all handmade. The robot in the back with the camouflage scheme is based on an anime series called FLCL, and that's sold out. A lot of people are asking for that. And you know, well, I guess it's been a one-time thing here, so like I haven't released these kind of figures out in this place in a very long time. The Kisaki here, the Kisaki, this one's another Comic-Con exclusive, limited to 2 pieces in that new camouflage colorway. Now on the second shelf, we have a lot of handmade figures here. These are all handmade customs. I mean, these vary from anywhere from 15 and up. You can see the difference in material, where ones are solid and the other ones are clear. Some have a lot of removable accessories. I like to play with a lot with different color palettes, as well as different kinds of paints to achieve different effects. That's the Brick Basher. So, you know, I'm a real retro Nintendo fan. These are games I grew up playing, so I wanted to do a little something, do a little spin on it. You know, So just don't make Nintendo sweat. Don't worry, I didn't make thousands of these. These are just handmade in really, really low numbers. More custom-made figures. Some are solid, some are clear. And these are also based on other Eastern pop culture things, like Ultraman, as well as Final Fantasy, which we got here, and Attack on Titan, which is a really big series right now in Japan. And then by coincidence, I did this Vision figure. And I didn't know it was going to be appearing in Age of Ultron next year for Avengers 2, which is pretty dope. So that was really coincidence, not a marketing plan. We have more resin figures, except for this figure. This is actually a vinyl figure, which is a Funko figure. This is on Karopi. I just repainted it my style. And you know, these, again, I'm a very big retro gaming head, so I like to play around with that. And these are really cool color combinations that I think, you know, work visually. So I love to have fun, especially with playing with different colors, or maybe using a very limited color palette, how to make it really, really effective and attractive. So, you know, I just like to have fun with it. We got you know, a little spin on Freddy Krueger. I actually follow Wes Craven on Instagram, and I had to do a Betty Luger release out here, so that's something I wanted to do. And we have like other designs based on classic retro games and stuff. Also, we have the pins. Actually, this is really important right here. These two pins are based on the Last of Us. These are official. These are the ones I work with Naughty Dog and Sony. So that's the set. That's the Joel and Ellie set. And these two are the Bloater and Clicker. And this we just tease off. This is an Uncharted Drake pin, which, you know, which was never released actually. And these are the other pins I've done in offering for the event. I've been doing this now for 9 years. Thank God. I mean, because usually what determines a business succeeding or failing is that 3 to 4 year period. So me doing this for 9 years is a really big deal, and I'm really grateful for that. I'm really grateful for collectors supporting my work, you know, and coming out here to see me face to face, and everybody online that really supports all the projects that ESC Toy gets involved with. You know, it's a really big and humbling thing for me. We're just gonna be continuing to develop more, especially with video games and different projects. I think it's a good diversification, you know, in what we're doing, and I get to work with more like-minded folks and other creative people, you know, and I'm learning a lot more. So that's the benefit for me, you know, and I appreciate that.
As always, Queens represent all day.
Yeah, Queens, yeah, all day, I know. Yeah, man, it's bugged out because we're here in New York Comic Con, and you have a lot of people internationally that just are coming by, and you repping New York. Even the staff here is from New York, you know, and yeah, it's a really cool thing because we show off everything we got here, and you know, they get to meet us, and we get to give them that experience. We really get to be in the Comic Con, and we're not just a corporate staff flying in hiring a bunch of temps. No, we're local, and that's something that we get to give everyone, and you know, I'm grateful for that as well. Back to you, Billy.